From Shanghai Thursday morning, we traveled 1,200 kilometers to Beijing, the capital of China, and the future home of the 2022 Winter Olympics. Welcome to Game 2 of the NHL China games between Vancouver. Some fans having a sip, making their way from BC. Some new fans as well, as the Canucks take on the Los Angeles Kings. A festive crowd, including some pro wrestling masks, capes, and Vancouver Canucks jerseys at the Cadillac Arena. Jeff Merrick inside the Hockey Central studio alongside John Shannon. Now, Thursday did not exactly go according to plan for the Vancouver Canucks. They lose 5-2 to the Kings. Veteran-laden squads on both sides. Power play, a significant issue for Travis Green's squad. We'll see if they can rectify this today. But for these two teams and the broadcasters, impossible to travel to China without taking in some of the sights. So with that, we present our own two play-by-play and color voices, our own terracotta warriors, happy tourists, John Shorthouse and John Garrett.
Well, John and John's excellent adventure continues on to Beijing, and a chance to see the Great Wall yesterday. What did you think of that, John?
Spectacular, absolutely spectacular. You watch pictures and you watch film of the Great Wall of China, and it goes on forever. I started walking and I'm thinking, oh man, I can't even make it half a mile here on the Great Wall of China, and people do it. Chairman Mao said you're not really a man unless you walk on the Great Wall of China, and now we've done it.
He had a bit of a bead, I'm not going to lie, but he made it. Neither team has skated here. We don't know really what to expect on the ice surface at this arena, but we do know the Canucks hope their power play can get better. 1 for 12, and the last game against the Kings really cost them in a 5-2 loss.
And the system, I think Newell Brown, I talked to him after the game, he thought the system was all right, and they had puck control, but the execution, and it was the first game for a lot of the power play guys. But once you don't have success, and you get 12, then your confidence naturally is going to go down every power play you go out. And the power play did get worse after the first period when they had so many. And I think that's one of the things. It's a confidence booster if you can get it going in training camp. It doesn't mean a whole lot. The Canucks have a week before their last game and their first regular season game. But still, it would be nice to have some success and just some confidence going into the regular season.
We'll see. It is the back end of this matchup, the Canucks and the Kings, the 2017 NHL China games coming up from Beijing.
Thanks very much, gentlemen, alongside John Shannon.
Ni hao, Jeff.
Oh, I'm doing very well. Thank you, John. You picked up some, is that Cantonese or Mandarin? I know you're familiar in both dialects.
It's just Chinese to me.
You know, John, it wasn't that long ago we were talking about the Los Angeles Kings as defending Stanley Cup champions. It wasn't that long ago we were talking about the Vancouver Canucks as a 100-point team. They'll need bounce back team-wise and individually as well.
Well, you know what? In both cases, they need goal scoring. And when you look at both hockey clubs, the Canucks were 29th in goal scoring. The Kings bottom 6 in the NHL. So you have to look at guys like Louis Eriksson, who came to Vancouver last season, heralded as a free agent that was going to be a difference maker, was going to score goals. 6 times he scored 20 goals or more, and at age 32, he has to get back in form. It better start sooner than later. And for the LA Kings, Tyler Toffoli, who signed a new deal, he went from 31 goals to 16 last year. That, to me, is a big factor in how the Kings are going to have to improve their goal scoring.
Before we get to the rink, quick update. No Bo Horvat. Why?
Well, Bo Horvat and Drew Doughty collided in the last power play for the Vancouver Canucks on Thursday morning in Shanghai. And the Canucks have ruled him out for the next 7 days with an upper body injury. And there you see him looking with the staff at what looks to be something that I don't want to diagnose. But in the short term, for 7 days, Horvat will be out of the lineup.
I want to get back to something you're talking about when it comes to goal scoring and bouncing back. You look at Louis Eriksson, who, in his career is a 13, 14% shooter, and he comes at 8.3% last year. He goes from 30 goals to 11 goals.
Yeah.
How much of that is just new contract, new team?
Well, I think that's part of it. I also think we all considered that he was supposed to be the winger with Daniel and Henrik.
Yeah.
But who's supposed to get the puck? And how is the puck supposed to get to a certain point when everybody plays the same style of hockey? They're going to have to find a better spot for Eriksson on this team if that's going to be a difference maker.
We'll see what happens tonight. We head to Cadillac Arena. In-house announcer getting us ready for the festivities, Al Murdoch.
17 NHL China Games.
女士们、先生们，现在即将要开始的是2017 NHL 中国赛。
Joining us on ice are skaters from Bloomage, Wukason Galaxy.
现在出场的小球员们，他们来自华西银河冰球俱乐部。
Let's meet today's teams. First, the Los Angeles Kings.
让我们欢迎今天比赛的两支球队。首先出场的是洛杉矶国王队。
And now, the Vancouver Canucks.
接下来欢迎温哥华家人队。
Fans, here are the starting lineups. First, for the Los Angeles Kings.
球迷朋友们，首先为您介绍洛杉矶国王队首发球员。
In goal, number 35, Darcy Kemper.
守门员35号达西库佩尔。
On defense, number 6, Jake Muzzin.
防守球员6号杰克穆辛。
Also on defense, number 27, Alec Martinez.
防守球员27号埃里克马丁内兹。
At left wing, number 70, Tanner Pearson.
左边锋70号汉纳皮尔森。
At right wing, number 73, Tyler Toffoli.
右边锋73号泰勒托弗里。
And at center, number 77, Jeff Carter.
中锋77号杰夫卡特。
And now for the Vancouver Canucks.
球迷朋友们，接下来为您介绍温哥华家人队首发球员。
In goal, number 31, Anders Nielsen.
守门员31号安德斯尼尔森。
On defense, number 8, Chris Tanev.
防守球员8号克里斯塔涅夫。
Also on defense, number 23, Alex Edler.
防守球员23号阿莱克斯埃德勒。
At left wing, number 9, Scotty Upshaw.
左边锋9号斯科蒂厄普肖。
At right wing, number 15, Derek Dorsett.
右边锋15号德里克多塞特。
And at center, number 20, Brandon Sutter.
中锋20号布兰登萨特。